Hello, Eddie. What's up? I'm just getting everything checked out before I start. Is the sounds okay? Can you hear me, or is the music too loud, or what? sound too loud. Okay. I can adjust that. Actually, I wonder if it's better to mess with it in-game. Not by much? Alright. Is it not by much, or do I need to speak up? How's that? I put it down another full decibel. See if that'll work. So, I don't know if you were here, but I think you saw that we picked the Blue Lions, and I don't know if you left by that time, Eddie, but I told everyone that they can, whoever they want my character to end up with at the very end of the game is all the characters right here with the S support. So I just thought, like, hey, maybe later on people could decide whether or not they want to. Yeah, time to see all the waifus kick some butt. Yeah, pretty much. But as I said, all the S tiers are the people that you can end up with either the male or female ones. And so you can kind of imagine this as your like end goal, like, hey, any of these characters, as well as any of the characters that you see, we can recruit to our house. So if I meet their requirements, which I'll probably have a page to decide for me to look at, if I meet the requirements to recruiting them, we can have some of these characters in our party. So yeah, right now I'm just waiting a little bit before I start up the game, because I think you're the only person here at the moment, and I'm trying to prepare myself because hard mode is actually difficult. Because in normal mode I never had to use potions. I had to almost use a full thing of potions on Dimitri just to keep the guy alive. But overall, I think it's good. I do need to give him give you an axe now. Oh, I also need to do this.
A new path to tread.
Okay, we got it. We're not gonna change. And that's the only one I want so far. So long you plan to me, and imagine if you could lose the house. So that's the only problem that kind of breaks the immersion to the game, is that every character you can lose except for the House Lord and Byleth, and depending on the mission, a certain character. So like if those characters die, you lose the game, and it's like, oh, okay, so you just restart or whatever. It's really weird. But every other character in the game you could just absolutely lose. It's really, really detrimental. I haven't had it really kill me, but it's whatever. So right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and explore the monastery. Yes, I know about the north. Good lord. Girl's voice, what could it mean? There is no girl's voice, but you are a girl, so maybe you don't.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
So, no, we're not gonna recruit you.
Professor, it's
By the time
I guess if you put it...
I have a request.
Gonna get this because it's probably the best battalion in the game. So, anyway, how was your day, Eddie? Overall, good Sunday?
That said, we have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits. It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Seros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle? Professors and students... Just as students...
Yeah, Eddie, this game pretty much makes me like the character a lot more, because I thought the character in Smash was interesting, but
I hear you've been tasked with hunting
after
down
this
bandits,
game,
right?
it made me like the character.
Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Shut up, dog.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Okay, then. I'm sorry to hear that, Eddie. I hope your back gets better. We're gonna need you next week. Especially if Scott's all worrying about our work ethics. Being down a man next week would not be good. Alright. We'll talk.
That reminds me.
Felix Sylvain and I have known each other since we were children. His Highness as well. Though I should warn you that both Felix and Sylvain are a bit challenging at times. The moment I take my eyes off them, they're off causing all kinds of trouble. It's always been that way.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Mr. Edgelord over here.
That's right.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Obviously skill. Eddie's proven that many a times.
You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out on top.
Replace your back entirely.
The next assignment is to drive...
This guy.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Okay. That was weird. Character was skipping around.
So,
Yeah, the music is kind of loud at the moment. Hold on. Let's see if I can actually... Oh, that's stupid. You could change the difficulty here. Never noticed that. Spartan Grid. Why don't I have that on? Yeah, I just want people to hear. Spirits of Fun. Friends Trap. Okay. Can you still hear the music, Eddie? Is it still good enough, or... I suggested it because it was actually overpowering the voices in the game for me. Hello, Dorothea.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Let's search her.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Okay, good. Yeah, because the music really adds a lot to this game. Like, earlier on, it's kind of just annoying, like, happy stuff, but it gets good.
What is it? I'm not doing anything!
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
This is a lot of people's favorite. These two right here, Bernadetta and Dorothea. Bernadetta, everyone just likes because she's adorable and just... She's scared of everything in the world. That's why she's like one of the only characters you have to speak through the door for. It's kind of funny. Yeah, there's a lot of personality in this game. Ah,
Have we met?
I wish we
No.
had sooner.
Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Yeah, let's do some gardening. Got some carrots and stuff. Alright, we'll do the green flowers. Good. Wait, got to cultivate. Yeah, they focus so hard on personality in
hello.
this game.
If you'll excuse me.
Well, it looks like me and Eddie's gonna have a solo playthrough. Oh, wait, perfect. So, how about the coughing and stuff? Have you been feeling better, or has it been getting worse?
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like sweet.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Thank you, Annette. There's a quest here. We'll worry about that in a bit. Yeah, so this whole talking spiels happens once a month. And
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I prefer the cold.
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Perhaps. There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
I meant she's not wrong. Ah, yes. Well, I hope your back gets better. I'm wondering what the issue is. Did you lift something up wrong, or is it just a regular thing that happens every now and then?
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
And now he's gone. So mysterious.
A moment, please.
Another fan favorite. Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town.
but that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
If you're busy, never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
Yeah, the weird weather doesn't help out, but you gotta lift with your legs, Eddie. You can't lift with your back. Keep it close to home, don't you know that?
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Yeah, I told Alex I started to stream. He might have not noticed.
Oh.
Probably distracted doing, you know, Alex things.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Alright, well that was kind of useful information. How many people got left? Alright. You know what? Were you there to see the good old gatekeeper? Eddie? He's probably one of the most entertaining people in this game that isn't a playable character.
You there! We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Well, thank you. Hope nobody dies.
What? You look bored. Care to duel?
Sure.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Oh yeah, well, you're the good old gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
It's funny how in the mobile game for Fire Emblem Heroes, this guy got the most votes to have a character in the game. And Fire Emblem Heroes has every character from every Fire Emblem, as well as their own unique characters. So I just think it's hilarious how so many people voted for Nintendo to put that guy in the game. I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't need to do anything here. But I just think it's hilarious to show you how simple a character that they could make that people just love. Nintendo's smart. It's terrifying. Alright. Alright, I'm curious if he'll do it this time, because last time I talked to him, he just like man-spreaded so hard. Come on.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits. Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake?
I lost my own brother to bandits. Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Okay, this time he did. For some reason, when I first talked to that guy,
I was thinking.
I don't know why, his legs just like man-spreaded so hard. I don't know why the model did that. It was really weird.
The Knights of Seiros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Seiros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Seiros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Seiros and the knights.
Alex just texted me, said he couldn't make it to the stream, but it's alright.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Yeah, I'm for real, Eddie. It was really weird. Like, I don't know why the fan base is just like, let's make him a fighting character in Fire Emblem Heroes. It was such a weird moment.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different from the one we were given.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
Alright, we're almost done the talking people. Come on, talk to him.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Yeah, you go, Ash.
What
Alright,
the?
what else we got? So I got the monastery and we got upstairs. Now, if you want to see something great for like in-game design stuff, look at this boy. Like, look at this church. The skybox sucks, I'll tell you that much, but like, just design for the church is great. And
Really?
I don't like the bridge much because it's kind of like, oh yeah, look, polygons. But like the church, holy crap, they did amazing on that.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
Sure, I'm ready.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I look forward to it.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I don't know why the music cut out, but yeah, the design on... Oh, hello, Pegasus Knight. Yeah, the design for this entire, like, school and stuff is great, and, like, I usually don't like this kind of, like, architecture and stuff. Like, I was like, oh, that's great, but for some reason, it just works so well on me in this game. Except for the skybox. The skybox is so bad. But that's semantics. Not many people are going to be like, wow, look at the sky in this game. They're going to be focused on all the running and all that. Yeah, apparently the sound just died. I guess there's no music anymore. I'm not used to this. It's kind of weird. Ah, there we are. There's the organ.
I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
I didn't mean to do it. I think it was just a transition thing, and because I was talking to that guy so long, instead of transitioning, it kind of just stood there and been like, yeah,
Hi.
we're good.
Here's an idea.
We got everything you need. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Alright, let's talk to Mercedes.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Yeah.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Still bothered that your name is pronounced Mercedes instead of Mercedes. But apparently that's slang for Mercedes, so I don't know.
So,
there's
yeah.
something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Sure.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Excuse me? Do you want to catch these hands? Good lord. Alright.
So,
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macuel, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Setline! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Yeah, Eddie, that guy was just like, oh, if you're not noble, you can't be a devout follower of the church. Like, excuse me, sir? Oh, yeah, we don't need to read that. Okay.
Inside the cathedral, Saint Indec...
I know.
Now that I have something to ask of you.
I think that's everyone.
Right.
No, I have to go upstairs.
Hi. Hey, you.
Yeah, sorry this part's slow, but like I said, every month, if... Can I look at the month? No. Quest? No. Calendar, there we go. Yeah, so like once a month you'll explore the monastery and talk to everyone. So that's what this part is, but like every other week you kind of just like plan stuff, and these weeks are like better to handle than the normal weeks. So this is usually the slow part where people are like, oh, this game kind of is slow. But first we gotta talk to Best Girl.
Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
Well, there's lots of things you can help me with, m'lady.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
No problem, Eddie, I understand. If there's any characters you're interested in or curious about, you can ask me. I pretty much know all the characters.
Really?
Because...
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble, those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Yeah, if there are any characters you're interested in, I can check them out for you and tell you about them if you like. I am so unhealthily knowing of everything about this game, sadly.
Thanks for your help.
Check this. Yes, I know. Okay. Alrighty. Hello there.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible. And Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
So far, I love the nervous purple girl. She is so cute. I know. That makes me. Well, so, Eddie, that doesn't make you unoriginal. There's a huge waifu battle for this this game, so you're not far off of being unoriginal. I think every girl in this game has like a party of people. I think the only one who doesn't is the main girl, Byleth, but that's because you're playing the character, and their personality is... I don't want to kind of spoil it, but their personality is not the greatest.
I can't believe
But they ain't the worst either.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You should visit them in person.
I'd like to. I don't have many chances to travel.
Well, yeah, because you're at a school. That makes sense. Up here he is.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I don't know. Alright, can I fast travel yet? Yes, I can. Awesome. Alright, now I get to do my final stuff. And then we can continue on with our day.
Professor!
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, wait, no. Fast travel. See, that's the problem, is that Byleth is kind of a silent protagonist because you only usually get one or two choices to speak. But, like, you never hear the character talk except for in the battles.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Oh, that's upstairs. Oops. Hey, I will say this, though. At least Byleth isn't Rex. That guy irks me. But I think that's mainly due to the voice acting and not character writing.
What the?
Hi.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Okay.
Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Well, that's just mean.
Ugh.
See, I can't really compare him with Shulk because I don't know Shulk. I heard that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a way better game, but, like, I have no real comparison of the two. But, like, some of the voice acting in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it was, like, people are yelling, like, fighting, and he just sounds like he's not even trying. He's just like, okay, read the script, do what script says, instead of, like, actually voicing it. So, like, his attacks would be like, ha! Instead of just, like, actually putting effort into it. So it really kind of, or when he gets hit, he's like, oh!
My
I don't
savior, thank you.
It just seems like really bad voice acting for him. I don't know if it gets better, though. As I said, people really like the Waifu Blade Chronicles 2, so I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Thank you for all the free stuff.
There's something else.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, so first things first. Head chef and dining hall. Okay, so these are the two that we want to do. Oh yeah, no, I understand. Well, just for you, Eddie, I'm going to go ahead and... Well, no, that's burn it. No, this is the cooking together. Okay. So the cooking together, it's highly recommended that you only cook with people with the blue arrows. And in this group, we have 3 chefs for the blue lions. But this is an easy way for you to be like, hey, I want Bernadetta in the group. Let me go ahead and cook with them so I can get a support and try to recruit them. But for now, let's do Ash. Let's do Dusker. There we go. Permanent health.
I enjoy cooking.
Yeah, this dude is huge.
You seem to know what you are doing. Ah.
Yes, Eddie, I know. The cooking was very cringe. Enjoy it. You will enjoy the cringe with us. Let's do these two.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Awesome. No, we're not done yet. We have to go fishing now. God, I hate it when it zooms back into my map. You there. I wish to fish. Yes. Yeah, Eddie, Dadu, so he doesn't talk much because this isn't his original language. You'll learn why he talks like that later on. Just gonna be doing our casual fishing. Let's see if we wait for a rarer fish. Come on. No? Yeah, Dadu, for some reason, I don't know why, but like he's the only character in the game that has really weird interactions with the auto. The auto advance. Oh, nice. Another rare fish. Oh yeah, no, the Pokemon fishing would actually be great if it did this, but they don't. I'm out of bait. Okay, I think that's everything. I've talked to everyone. Yeah, so now we get to end the day and do the... Aw, no, I missed you. Oh, go fish. Yeah, I feel like that would be a really interesting way. So, as far as I know for the fishing game, there's 3 different types of fish it'll show you that's catching the bait. So you can wait for it. So it'll be like blue, which is just common, red, which is uncommon, and then yellow, which is like rare. Alright, so let us finish exploring.
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
I already know it all. Sorry.
After all, I believe, of course, you never know.
Sorry.
Everyone, when that happens.
Alright, now it becomes... So, instead of only you having to grind for a class, this is a great way right here for class diversity. Get them shiny fish. Yeah, I feel like that Pokemon would actually increase if it did that kind of fishing, because instead of just you sitting there and waiting. But I would understand if people would hate that, because the fishing of Pokemon's pretty obvious. You fish, you don't get a bite. You fish, you don't get a bite. You fish, you get the Pokemon. So it's whatever. That's semantics. So who has the most motivation? So Mercedes and Annette. So Mercedes, you can learn to bow. Okay, so right here is what's called a budding talent. And what it means is that I have to spend 12 sessions before they get a unique ability that's only to this character, because they get interested in the specific stars. But Mercedes is like one of the best healers in the game, and I don't know if I want to spend 12 sessions on her using Lebo. I don't think it's worth it, so we're just gonna increase your faith magic. Okay, who else has it? So Annette. So Annette, I'd want to use. Yeah, let's.
Thanks.
So Annette's doing good. All right, who else? Ingrid, Sylvain, Ash. Okay, so I think I could go ahead and start with you. Magic healers are invaluable in this game. Yes, healers are invaluable, and Mercedes is considered the best healer in the games, bar none, because of a lot of her abilities. So, do I make you a Dragon Knight is the question. I'll come back to Sylvain. Sylvain's been the hardest character for me to ever like figure out what I want to do with him. But as for you, what do I need for Bow Knight? I should have a list for all the master classes so I can actually look at what I want to do. But I know I want to do this. Because planning for the end game is probably the best thing I can do right here for the class expertise. So, goals. Yeah, just focus on that. We're gonna have you axes. Heavy armor. We're gonna have you this and reason. Oh yeah, that's someone I could have messed with. Damn. Oh well. Ash, we're gonna have you focus bow. I think it's writing. No, it's lance. I need you to be on lance. This one's fine. I can keep you there. Mercedes, we got you on that. You. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, yes, it's better. It's better in this one, but seeing how hard the very first like mock battle was for this game, actually just on hard mode, makes me want to focus on this mode way more, just due to the fact that if I'm going to have to deal with way harder opponents, then I want to get as much grind as I can early on as possible. So, and then group tasks. Why is a neck good at that? That's weird. So now I want Ash there. Ingrid could get on that too. Let's just have you two do that. Execute.
I have a question.
Magic is not my forte. Being gifted swordsman, I think my time is best served practicing swordplay technique. Why should I waste my time attending lectures just to improve my magic skills from mediocre to average? Stop complaining and go to class. Knowing magic will make you a stronger swordsman.
I see.
If you know magic and it's the one thing that you can counter, I think that would make you a better swordsman. Okay. Skip.
Let's do our best.
I am a little... Here is the result.
Oh yeah, no, I don't mind grinding. I'm grinding at all. I hate the numbing grinding. So like stuff that should be really simple to do, but isn't because they're trying to make it to where there's a random chance for you to get stuff, and then you have to spend extra time to do that just to get your results. Cool. So now we can do a battle. Close. I know. No, I'm not connecting to online, Jesus. So here's the other things you could do during the week. Now we begin the grind. Woohoo! Well, not really, but still.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain.
I'm good. So, Eddie, I know you're not familiar. I mean, you're kind of familiar with teams. So, why does the auto-select option put my healer on the front lines? Like, that sounds like the dumbest idea ever. What I dislike is drop items shenanigans running. Oh, yeah. Like, that... Yeah, it puts my mage and my healer on the front line. Yeah, real smart, guys. Way to go. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, there's twice as many enemies as there usually is. Okay, well, hard mode's gonna be hard. Awesome. Very nice. Oh, we already got a steel shield. I don't need the leather. Just give me this. Nah, mate. Nah. If they think mages are the best tanks, they are sorely mistaken. because you're going to be our front line. I'm still debating on the giving her. Yeah, let's just give her a bow. Oh no, not you. Where is she? Where's Mercedes? She's right here. Okay. I'm still debating whether or not I want to run her with the bow or not. But for right now, early on, we're gonna need it. Everyone else should be fine. Alright. Abilities. No one should have any new abilities. Alright. Oh wait. I do have battalion still. Okay, you have Geralt's. You have the soldiers. You have mercenaries. Saros gives you hit, crit. Yeah, you don't need that. Hold on, wait a minute. You don't need that, sir. Let's give that to you. Yeah, that'll work.
What should I do?
Go right there. Be the beefcake that you are.
Stay focused.
Wait here.
I'm on it.
There's not much decision making because everyone is pretty much the same.
Ready.
You don't pull anyone. Okay.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, let's pull one.
I'll go.
Alright.
I'll give it my all.
Yeah, we're gonna have Ash over here.
Here goes.
We'll have a net with y'all. Oh yeah, she could rally, I forgot. Yeah, we'll do that.
Quite helpful.
See how hard you hit.
Here we go.
And then we'll do this. No damage. You do not hurt him. That's funny. Damn, like I really want to go play Final Fantasy upon seeing the game. On the Final Fantasy Tactics or this game? Actually, you go ahead. How hard can you hit? It's bad. Yeah, just go ahead. You take no damage. Holy crap. Yeah, let's get the iron sword in there. Let's not waste durability. Awesome.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Let's get you. Please hit 60% chance. Awesome.
I did what I had to.
Oh yeah, no, tactic games are an interesting bunch of games that I enjoy strategy, so I don't mind. Hold on.
Over already.
Level 3. Awesome.
Slow and steady.
I want to do this because... The slow starting to the grind. Annette, can you reach? Yeah, but you won't be able to kill. I don't like that. So let's yeah, go ahead.
Can't afford to lose.
Shoot your bow.
Next time, bring your friends.
Good job, good job.
No hesitation.
Awesome, great.
You fought well.
Yeah, tactic games are one of those games that many people don't find interest in, but I find interest in them because I just like the whole thinking out stuff. I like solving puzzles and stuff.
Not so fast.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
Easy.
94% chance to hit, and you missed. 94% chance, and you effing miss. Good God.
Over already?
I'm kind of upset by that one. The man missed a 94% chance to hit.
Stay vigilant.
Good effing God. Yeah, no, we don't want you there. We want Captain Beak. I love the accuracy in games. Yeah. That was a huge rip in the chat, boys.
Weak.
Yeah, as you can tell, Dedue's gonna be a front line because he already takes like no damage from anybody.
Should I have held back?
No, you should have held back. I don't like that. Only 2 out of 10. Yeah, sure, why not? You got Alex stuck on your mind, Eddie. You're thinking too much about Bidoof. You might need help. Actually, yeah.
It's our chance to prevail.
I love those. The gambits feel so awesome to use. Yeah, you should be safe.
Too easy.
Good job, Felix.
I can feel...
Yeah, so this mission in the original, you used to just be able to one-shot most of the people in the game. Like the very beginning. So it's already a lot harder by you having to deal with killing them in multiple rounds.
That was tough.
Oh yeah, these people can come in. Go ahead.
You weren't ready. I will get stronger still.
Alright. Yeah, I'm still drinking coffee. Okay. I'm gonna need you to heal up. The music is so good.
Too slow.
Yeah, like the force penalty is actually a big deal now. In the like in normal mode, like it would only affect it like 5%, but now it's like affecting it like almost like 30%, which is a big deal. That is a huge deal. Let's get a net up. Oh, jeez. Makes you feel triumphant. Oh yeah, no, like the music makes you feel like you're actually doing something awesome. Is it better to do Spear Tempest? Okay, it probably is. Let's have you heal him. So you're actually getting some levels.
Huh, thanks.
Guys, you need levels 2. She's level 5. How hard do you hit? Yeah, let's smash. The dude just takes 0 damage. I love it.
Seems I prevailed.
Good, good, good. Can you reach?
I'll
You
go.
cannot reach. Oh, come on. Go, Legolas, go.
That's how it goes.
Awesome.
I'll stick with it.
We got the blues. Alright. Who's the MVP? I'm guessing Byleth? No, it's Ingrid. Good job, Ingrid. Good job. I do appreciate how anime did it. Oh yeah, no. Like, so I've always heard the horror stories of Fire Emblem games, and I've always heard about little details like, oh yeah, like the story is immersive, but then you get kind of pulled out, and then you deal with like a lot of these little weird animations where it's like, oh yeah, 8-bit hitting 8-bit, and you hope that something looks really violent decently animated on the 8-bit, but it does like 2 damage. Like, they've put a lot of love in this game. That's probably why it is getting a Warriors sequel or prequel, whatever you want. Yeah, I want to instruct manually. Alright, Felix, we're gonna need that. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Alright. Ingrid, your turn. Get more levels that way. But let's get the... Awesome.
It all makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot you could do in this game to min-max stuff, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Because, good lord, I'm gonna need it if hard mode's gonna be like this. I could make you a Dark Knight. Interesting. Let's focus this.
What?
Hella tired. Since I didn't sleep last night. Might turn into... Yeah, I might do a short stream tonight. I didn't get much sleep either. And, judging from the amount of viewers I currently have, you are the only one. So, after this month, I'll probably stop the stream. Yes, we'll participate.
Not sure I should sing with everyone.
I hope this song reaches...
You'll be hearing that a lot.
I'm getting much better.
Good, now she can attack. Mercedes wants to speak with you. Is now a good time? Oh, of course. I'd like to speak with Mercedes.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
That's right.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor.
Maybe.
You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Why is that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
It comes to territory. Yeah, Eddie, so funny enough, this girl is like one of the older girls. I think she is the oldest girl that you can be with that's part of the houses. Because obviously, our nurse, Manuela, is older, but no, Mercedes is cute. It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Awesome. Yeah, Mercedes, I believe, is one of the options you can be with.
Here is the result.
Thank you. Let me double check on that, Eddie.
Well, that worked out.
There's so much left to learn.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Alright. Wonder what it'll have me do. Seminar. Okay. Oh, I got nurse support with them. Alright. Yeah, so she's one of the options you can end up with at the end of the game. So she swings both ways, Eddie. So if she's one of the options that you want us to end up with, then better keep your vote and keep an eye on her because she's an option. Alright, let's see the Dudu and Ash support.
At this time of year, the fish are fat. Simply grilling them will bring out their best flavor. Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Wow, you know a lot about this. I'm learning so much from you, Dudu. Were you a cook at the castle in Ferdiad?
No.
Did your family own an eatery of some kind?
No. My sister and I helped with cooking at home.
Wow, that's all? I thought I was confident about my skills, but next to you, I feel like an amateur. Hey, could you give me some advice about other kinds of meat besides fish?
Ash.
Yes, Dudu?
Why do you spend time with me?
We're friends, right? I just want to get to know you better. Is that so odd?
I am from Dusker.
So, look at me. I came from a life of poverty. I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these high-class people. I think we have a lot in common.
Being poor and being from Dusker are two different things.
Oh, I know. But we can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
So I'm told.
Well, yep, that's Dudu. Dudu's, for some reason, like, whenever he speaks, the auto-advance doesn't realize that he finished speaking. But I don't know if that's also the game saying that, oh, we should do that as a dramatic pause. Because he'll be like, no. And then you sit there for like 15 seconds waiting for it to auto-advance. You're like, he's done speaking. Is there anything going on? And yeah, Eddie, you're going to have trouble picking between girls because I don't think there's a single girl I dislike. I think my least favorite girl in this game is, where is she? Or yeah, no, go here. I think my least favorite girl is Petra. But even she is still pretty good. Petra, in my opinion, is just like, I don't know. I get what they went for. She's a foreign girl who can't understand English, but she's trying her best to understand our culture and our language, so yeah. Leonie is another one that irritates me a little bit, and that's because for some reason she has an over-attachment with your dad. Like, she keeps talking about everything about Captain Gerald, which is aka your dad. It is really annoying. But other than that, every girl, if you know what I mean, every girl is great. Alright. So let's finish. Let's do a seminar. Last minute. Oh, that can get a lot. Yeah, let's do that one then. That gets most of our students. Can't decide who you like better. It's gonna get harder the further we get into the game, Eddie. Don't worry about it. You have plenty of time to decide.
Each new experience is an asset.
Am I making progress?
It all makes sense now.
Mercedes' birthday? Yes, we'll give her flowers.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
We're just fighting common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
Well, at any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come.
True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we stay the course.
Eddie, I'll go ahead and let you decide since you're the only one here. So much. This is one of the more important choices because the month missions are kind of like the story-based ones. So they're the ones that I'll probably stop and let y'all decide what to pick because like talking to people, that one's fine, but this one's where the actual choices do matter. Hello, Boz. Welcome. We're at the end of the month, so this is the mission that each month will end on, and let's go to the top option. All right.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well. Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros. Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side.
Well, since we did that, we fought together many times.
Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me. In all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer around.
What do you mean?
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now. Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
Yeah, we're gonna kill some things, Boz. Don't worry. Already killed some things. Alright, first things first. No one's at level 5 yet, so no upgrades. Marketplace, armor, buy. Can I buy I can buy stuff, cool. We're gonna need a training lance and a steel lance. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait, why do you have so many? Store. How was your day, boss? Everything going good? Good day at work? Let's get the training sword from me. Javelin for you. Get a steel axe. And a hand axe. We could go for that, but I don't need it. Sword. Let's go with training. Steel. I don't think we'll just get you to steel bow. To the training lance. Because then we can sell this. Sell half of these. Yeah, no, that's good. Thank you for coming, Eddie. No problem. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Alright, we're gonna store this. Don't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Kids these days. All right. So my stream will probably end after this mission, boss. So yeah, not many people came today, and I didn't get much sleep today. But after this stream, after this mission, I'll end the stream.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
I hate also how meta this game is. When it comes to like stuff like that, it's like, oh yeah, we're taking children into battle. It's like, oh crap, we are. Why'd you say that? Now you're making me feel bad. Not much. All I did was some of the like talking, because once a month you'll have to go around the whole school, do the talking, do some quests and stuff. But other than that, it's just the first month, so it's just training. So now we're actually getting to the first mission, which reminds me, did I have battalions for everyone? I do not, and it looks like I might have to heal up.
Welcome.
I haven't unlocked it.
Come back.
Shit. Okay.
The Red Canyon. This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor. The thieves must have already been driven back.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
According to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
Yeah, I know.
What should I do?
You're just gonna wait there right now.
I'm on it.
I'll cut through.
I'll go.
Here we go.
Ready.
Here goes.
This part's not fun because since it's
I'll
hard
give it my
mode,
all.
it's going to be harder for me to get everyone there. And this first
Stay
little part,
focused.
they get to initiate the fight because, like, they get the bridge. So.
It's all coming together.
I'll go there. Focusing him. Yeah, he barely takes any damage already. That's great. And the archer. Yeah, deal enough damage.
Had to be done.
So, Boz, do you remember in Dynasty Warriors, Jean Wei?
The better to serve
like
His Highness.
the bald guy with the axe.
Still whole and sound, I hope.
That's what Dedue reminds me of a lot. The way he acts in this game. Let's change the training. Yeah.
Another win.
Okay, got him handled.
Finished already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
Let's go ahead and heal you.
Quite helpful.
I didn't use the training bow. It doesn't. It only has 1 health.
That was tough. If I'd hesitated, that would have been me.
I love this music so much. It's so calming and tactical. I didn't watch any new other episodes, don't worry. Archer's focusing him. I don't want that. Okay. I really hate this bridge so much. Like, good lord. Because it makes the first mission so bad. Yeah, no, the music is really relaxing. It's great.
Ineffective.
Do you recognize a lot of the sounds in this game, Boz? You should recognize them due to sounding like the Dynasty Warriors games. Because the company who made Dynasty Warriors helped make this game. I need you to...
You're a big help.
She's level 2 now?
I feel more...
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that.
Be gone. I had to do it. Don't hate me, please.
Yeah, like I said, most of this game, the company who helped make it, Nintendo hired the Dynasty Warriors people, and they did an amazing job on it. That's why I'm super excited for Three Houses Warriors, because they didn't really change anything. They just are going to be adding more story to this already amazing game.
You weren't ready. I can't relax here. We need to prepare for our next battle.
If you ever played a tactics game, this is probably the worst situation ever, just being chokehold in one little spot. Good lord. Okay, Dudu. Gonna need you to tank. Wait, is that a mage? The mage can't reach me, good. Let's get some breathing room out here, good lord. Yeah, this mission's like one of the most annoying early on because you don't get a chance to grind your units up. Your units could perma-die in this round, and you start off with your strongest person, who is Byleth, in the very back of the map, and they can't even reach the first unit. So this is just a very annoying map to play.
Ineffective.
Good old Dedue just sitting there not taking any damage.
Ineffective.
Gotta love it. Let's fast forward then. Alright. You can reach him, right? But you can't kill him. Just gonna have you smash again. So the reason why he's not taking any damage is because, so I'll leave it on this screen if it'll stay. Do you see the different stats in this game? Or, oh, okay, never mind. Here we go. So see the stats right here? He has 10 defense, and then whenever his unique ability is if he doesn't do a combat, he just sits there and waits. He adds an additional like 5 defense to his defense to him. So what happens is he is just a huge defense tank. He can just take a lot of physical damage, but as you can see, his resistance to RES, he dies to any magic user, because I think it's a 1-to-1 conversion for how damage is dealt and stuff. So like, see how I have 19 attack? If I hit someone with 19 defense, it will deal 0 damage. So that's why he's taking 0 damage at the moment, is that they are not able to... So you won't deal enough damage, I don't like that. They're not able to touch him, pretty much, is what's happening. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into this game, Boz. Like I said, you'll actually like it a lot because you play Summoner's War and you like looking at the stats and stuff. Like, Fire Emblem games are heavy about this, so... Can you... Yeah, you can kill.
Yeah!
Kill little Annie.
What's done is done. Feeling stronger. I did it! See? I'm a great fighter.
Alright. Gonna move him forward. To do this way. Actually, and you'll take extra. I don't like the sound of that.
We.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a lot to this game that I think you'll like.
Too easy. I have improved.
Oh, you're just a priest. Okay, good. That was my mistake. I thought you were something else. You're still doing no more. Yes, so the reason why that you do that is because not only is that how the Fire Emblem games were balanced around, but also you get to do something. Let's see if I can show it to you. Yeah, so this is called a Divine Pulse. So each map, you get a certain number of Divine Pulses to turn back time. And do you remember in the first episode of my first stream where Byleth protected Edelgard with the axe and then it turned back time? And then they got to redo that whole situation again? That's this in a gameplay mechanic, so I can actually restart the entire mission from the beginning if I wanted to. So that way, if a unit does die, I have these Divine Pulses to actually go back and save them. But these Divine Pulses will be automatically used if either Dimitri or Byleth dies. So it'll automatically be used because they're kind of like the heroes of the game. So if they're the main ones that die, the whole mission kind of resets. So, anyway. Yeah. Alright, so back what I was doing. Okay, so we're gonna have Mr. Sword Guy. Oh yeah, you should be fine. What? Oh yeah, no, there is a lot of in-depth stuff. And what you're looking at right now, Boz, is kind of just the bare bones of the game. Which is a huge deal.
As expected. We must all do our...
You'll take extra damage if you do that, but... What if you did this first? And we did this. There we go. That's what I wanted.
I'm with you.
Oh, nice.
Time is now. Over already. I know they are just thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
We must protect Annie. Yeah, and the other part is that the amount of customization in this game is also great because you can literally make every unit into every class, but sometimes it's harder for them than others. So, like, for example, if I wanted my tank guy to actually be my frontline, or not be my frontline, but my, like, healer, I could do that. It will just take forever.
It all comes down to this.
What's wrong?
I'm also trying to get my other people leveled up too, so I'm not getting Byleth super powered up, and then the other missions are harder. Okay.
I won, naturally.
So do you have any questions about this game so far I can kind of answer, or any of the characters? That's a waste of damage.
Not so fast!
You have missed 93% chance. Good lord, what the hell, man? %chance to... 100% chance, just go ahead.
I had no choice. Am I making
Ooh,
progress?
she gets a new spell. Awesome. Yeah, the other cool thing about this is that a lot of people, instead of spamming the same ability over and over, so you have nothing up right now. You could just talk about anything in the game. I'll listen. Okay. Each weapon has a durability, including spells. Like, you have limited spells as well, which is pretty cool. Let's just smash. We just gotta wait now.
Now!
This worked out well.
So that guy keeps just spamming the stupid gambit. Getting irritating. Yes, I told you that. Like, there's a lot that goes in. There's a lot in this game. You'll get hurt. There's a good reason why this is my favorite game of all time. That's not something I usually give. Ooh, I don't like that. That's not something I usually give lightly. try to get that chest, but
sufficient.
oh,
Not good.
oh no, 4 damage. So she's up with that. Let's just get her out of here. Right there. Whoa, what's attacking me from that far? Let's wait. Don't want to waste healing on that.
Proceed with caution.
Not much damage. Alright. He hit me with a 69% chance. I don't like that. Jesus. Let's do the Tempest Lance. Let's just have you shoot. You should be able to kill him. 98% chance. I missed
The
those
fight
shots
continues.
before. Didn't like that. Okay, Violet.
Stay vigilant.
Trying to get everyone leveled up.
Next time, bring your friends.
Only 8 damage. What? Yeah, I will say my people are taking a lot more damage than I'm used to.
That is that.
But it's not anything that I'm too worried about.
Oh, thank goodness.
You need to heal him.
You're a big help.
Well, yeah. So I'm used to playing the normal modes because of the fact that I'm like, okay, I want to learn the story. I want to see what's going on. So I am quite surprised at the extreme jump in difficulty from just a normal playthrough to a hard playthrough, even though it's just the next step. And it also scares me because I've heard people talk about maddening mode, which is the hardest mode in the game, which you don't unlock until it is until you beat the game for the first time. So that kind of terrifies me as well.
I will get stronger.
It's not the fact that it is hard mode, it's just I've noticed a clear difference already.
Give up.
And plus, this is like the hardest mission in the very beginning, just because you're not able to get money and stuff already. It's more of a just like, hey, you're kind of on your own. Good luck. Gonna be using my last shield right now.
Well done.
Oh damn, it's gonna hit me hard. Why is he hitting me harder? Yeah, let's use that.
You're... It can't be. The mercenary from before? So what now, you're pals with the Knights? I'll kill you and your pesky brats!
It's time.
Sending these brats instead of the Knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Better not miss. Thank God.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Awesome.
I like how this feels.
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the Knight's instructions for what to do next. You led us well, Professor.
That was the first real hard mission. Awesome. Good job, Sylvain. Good fight. Thank you. Pay attention because you'll be making choices now because this is part of the story and chat's supposed to pay attention to this. So go ahead and pick an option. Just say top, bottom, or middle just to make it easier so you don't have to type out the entire sentence. Yeah, because this is a very important story moment. Top, all right.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Okay, another choice. Yeah, this one. Bottom? Okay.
Do you think you can lie to me? It saddens me to know you wish to hide such things from me. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Yeah, like I said, pay attention. There's a few of these, but it only happens in these 1 month missions. And since you're the only one here, it's a bit harder for it to get chosen faster. Bottom.
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, we should return to the monastery soon. We're all ready for the journey.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Okay, here's another. The mystery of Sothis continues. Top, alright.
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
So what do you think of the voice acting in this game?
We're finally back. I'll leave the report to Lady Rhea in your hands, Professor. Huh. Edelgard. Does the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come. You can never dismiss the possibility of the worst-case scenario. Take care, Edelgard.
There's no need to state the obvious, Dimitri. But tell me, why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities? If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
That's not what I meant. If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
Don't worry about it. Professor, we must hurry. Everyone's waiting on you.
I suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri. I promise you, there's no need for concern.
Go ahead. I'll say that most of these really important stuffs will have to deal with Dimitri or Sothis or even the Lady Rhea, so I'll give you a good indication whenever you have to decide whether or not to. Most of the other ones, I think just to speed up the stream, I'll decide it.
Now that's a lark. I had no idea you had a sense of humor, Professor. I'll tell you all about it some other time.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
I will do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Okay, for a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu, a temporary haven? A goddess?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
My father never told me.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
I don't know.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. The stream's almost over.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Yeah, I'll be trying to do this every Sunday I can. Nice. Good. Oh my god, hurry up.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lenato?
Lord Lenato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lenato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the Church.
Thank you so much.